So on my last video, I told you that I'm going to be doing a do-it-yourself project. I just wanted to let you know I'm currently in the middle of filming that and editing it, and it will be up later this week. However, it's just a little surprise and to, get some more videos on my page. I'm going to be doing today a 50 random things about me. I'm not terribly creative when it comes to just coming up with random questions. So, to be a total nerd, I looked up a MySpace survey, and that's where all these questions are going to come from. So, 50 things you probably never would have bothered to, ask about me, but I'm going to tell you anyway. So you can just be like, stay away from this girl. Alright, so here we go with number 1. I do not like blue cheese. Unless I'm eating wings, then I kind of like it, but it's more of I guess. I do not own a gun. However, I do like to go on the shooting range. Gotta say, probably one of the best dates ever. So my favorite Christmas song is actually the Mele Kalikimaki one, the Hawaiian song. I know that's not a typical one, like White Christmas or something. I don't know why. I just really love that song. When it comes on the radio, I walk around the house singing it all the time, and I actually sing it well past Christmas. In fact, I think now it might be stuck in my head. I cannot do push-ups. Period. Unless I can do it against a wall, But that's not really a push-up. So I can't do them. My favorite piece of jewelry is actually, it's kind of a complicated story. My grandmother's necklace is what it really is. However, my mother borrowed it from her and never gave it back. And then I borrowed it from my mom and never gave it back. And I really love it. I like to wear it with a lot of things. But whenever I wear it, my mom's like, isn't that my necklace? I'm like, yeah it is, but I'm wearing it. And then if I wear it to church or something, my grandmother's like, I think that's mine. Like, it's my mom's. So she just falls for it. But I really like it. It's really pretty, but it's missing a stone right in the middle, and it's all like diamonds. So the fact that it's missing one, it kind of super stands out. But I wear it anyway. Commitment. My favorite hobby is reading. I love to read, especially if I know that a movie coming out was a book beforehand, or is now a book because of the movie. I have to read it first before I see the movie. Every time. Currently though, I'm reading The Importance of Being Earnest by Oscar Wilde, which actually I'm reading because I watched the movie on Hulu forever ago, and I thought it was hilarious, and then I was randomly looking for free books on my Kindle, and it turned out that was one of them. So that's what I'm reading right now. This question was kind of weird. It was, does anybody at work idolize you? I feel like if I answered that, I'd sound like some kind of jerk. I don't really know if people idolize me at work, but I do have to say I love everybody that I work with. They're all pretty awesome, especially when I don't feel like going into work that day, and they're just hilarious, and they bring me out of my shell, and then I end up having a pretty awesome day. So I don't really care if people idolize me. I mean, that's not my goal in life, but if they do, thank you, I guess. My middle name is Melody. Devin means poet, and melody means melody, in music, So my name means I'm a melodious poet. 3 thoughts at the moment. I need to do laundry, or I will not have a uniform to wear to work, since I spilled oil and yogurt and stuff all over it on my break. I'm a slob. Why is my throat so scratchy? It kind of came out of nowhere. And I really need makeup remover. Name 3 things that you bought yesterday. I bought The Great Gatsby movie on my Kindle. I bought chocolate chip pancakes after a 5-mile walk. I earned it. And I also bought this cute little air freshener. I have a terrible tendency of buying things purely because they just look adorable. Like little mini mouthwashes. It's a really bad habit of mine. I have never had a serious injury. I mean, I had a baby, but that's not really a serious injury, is it? So fingers crossed there that I don't just like fall and snap a bone in half or something. We have one TV in our house, and it is in the family room. We are one of those families that believes if you're going to watch television, it should be all together as a family, and people need to learn how to, handle, I don't want to watch that show. Well, too bad, because right now I'm watching this show, and later you can watch yours. So, that's how I was raised, and I'm kind of happy. My worst habit is procrastinating. I am a pro at procrastinating. I do not have a dog. That was kind of a depressing question. I mean, I did have a dog. I had a golden retriever, and we got him when he was a teeny tiny puppy, and his name was Wesley. Yes, we named him after Wesley on The Princess Bride, because that was the movie I was obsessed with when we got him. So he lived to be 12. We had to have him put down the day before his 13th birthday. And that was maybe a month or two ago. So I still really miss him. He was very special to me. But I do have 3 kitties. Gypsy, Maximilian, and Minnie. And I have fish. One of which is super crazy. It's a goldfish. And he just he'll be in his tank and he flips over on his side so you think he's dead. And he just floats there like that until you walk up, and we named him Puppy. Because he wags his tail like a puppy dog. It's weird. So if you walk up and go, Puppy, he'll flip back over and swim up at you. So my pets are always weird, but it makes sense. And I love them. So yeah, those are my pets. Does someone have a crush on me? I don't know. I'm gonna go with yes, probably my boyfriend. I don't own slippers. In fact, I don't like to wear shoes. So why would I wear them around the house all the time? Although I kind of have a pair of slippers if you count the fact that I tried to make baby booties for a friend's baby shower, and I must have used the wrong size yarn, or maybe, I don't know, I did something wrong. But it went from baby booty to it fits my foot, and I wear like a 10 in women's. So, I kind of have slippers. I don't have a favorite sports team. Unless you count Quidditch as a sport, in which case my favorite team would be Gryffindor. I cannot whistle. My favorite color is pink. I buy everything in pink, except clothing. I would be a pirate only if it meant I could be like Elizabeth Swann, meaning I wear big dresses with corsets and just act like a total girl all the time. But if I had to be a real pirate, wouldn't work. I don't like to use the word hate. That's something my boyfriend's dad got me started on. You don't hate it, you greatly dislike it. So something I greatly dislike is mothers not paying attention to their children. I don't mean just not watching them, although that is pretty annoying too. But I mean, I don't know, just being annoyed at their existence. I understand that moms have bad days. It happens. Trust me, I get it. But I see it a lot today, where moms just can't handle their child just talking to them. It's not even that they're being annoying. I mean, I don't know, maybe they were being annoying, but from my end, because I work at a grocery store, so the kid is just kind of like, trying to help, and the mom's just like, oh my god, go away. And she will hand the kid her phone and just like, go sit on that bench and play with my phone so I don't have to deal with you. Like, that's not teaching your child how to function. Like, when they're starting to get uncontrollable, you have to teach them how to overcome that. So, like, for me, when I take my daughter grocery shopping, when we walk down an aisle, I'll tell her, I'm trying to find this. And it comes in a red container. Can you find a red container? And I let her try to find it. And then when we're unloading our cart, I let her help me unload it. And I let her help me pay. If I'm paying with cash, I'll let her hand them the cash. Like, our children need to be taught how to handle life, not just a screen thrown at them or a parent going, go away. That's the last thing that they need. So that is seriously one of my biggest pet peeves. And I see it every day, all the time. And it ticks me off. So as a cashier, I like to be friendly and just kind of like engage the children and talk to them, and someone's got to do it. My favorite place to go is shopping, and specifically Target. I love it. My wallet, probably not so much, because I can't just buy one thing like I plan to. I end up buying like $100 worth. So they're doing their job. Their marketing team is pretty awesome, because I spend a lot of money there. What color shirt am I wearing? A white one. And this is my Princess Leia shirt. I got it from a neighbor. Her niece was visiting from Italy, and she left a whole bunch of clothing. So she was like, here, take whatever fits you. And I put this on, and I showed my younger brother. I'm like, what do I look like? And he was like, kind of look like Princess Leia. It's like, thank you. It's exactly what I thought. So, I kind of like it. I've never worn it. This is my first time wearing it, like, to something. And I quite like it. So, it's white. I do not like satin sheets. Satin is probably one of my least favorite fabrics ever. My biggest thing with it is, like, I don't know how to explain this. It's gonna sound super weird. Like, on your nails, like, on the side, how it can, like, get rough and stuff? I don't even know what you call it. Hangnail or something? Well, you get them on your toes, too, how your toes can get kind of rough, especially if you don't, like, scrub them or soak them or anything. They get dry. There you go. Dry. When your feet are dry, I really hate it when that, like, rubs against satin. Like, seriously, that is, like, nails on a chalkboard kind of thing for me. Like, the thought of it just, like, ugh, I cannot stand satin. Which is kind of hilarious, because I made my prom dress out of it. And working with it just drove me crazy. So, obviously, I don't like satin sheets. And my first thought this morning when waking up was, oh shoot, what time did I have to go into work today? Only to remember that I'm off today. So that was kind of a happy waking up thought, not a, oh shoot. So that's about it. Those are my 50 random things about me. Yeah. So if you have any questions, again, feel free to comment below. I will always answer your questions. And I will be posting my do-it-yourself video later this week. And I will be announcing the winners of the free maxi dress. So stay tuned.